So I arrived at Leeds half an hour late because this train had technical faults as advised on the on-board announcements. So it doesn't matter if I'm late because I'm now off to Keighley to visit the Keighley Worth Valley Railway, and I'm catching the 9:56. I believe it's on platform 4B. Class 333, the Skipton line. Calling it Shipley, Saltaire, Bingley, Crossflats. Keighley at 10:21. So it's now 10:22, and as you can see I'm at Keighley, and the Keighley Worth Valley Railway is just behind me. They've got steam and a diesel service today. And it's just started to rain. Well, I don't know if it's just started to rain. It is raining a little bit as forecast, hence wearing my green jacket today. Dainty little thing. Diesel car down to Ingro West, where I decided to jump out because otherwise I have to wait an hour at Oxenthorpe, I think it's called, for the next train back. So I'm gonna. There's a steamer due here at 18 minutes past that would take me back to Keighley, and then 20 minutes later it go back to Oxenthorpe. But I might get off at Haworth, but then I may not get off at Haworth. I may get off at Oakworth, but I may not get off at Oakworth. I don't know what I would do. I'm not very happy at the moment. I've lost my telephone. I was sitting on the train checking to see whether I can make a claim for my train being delayed into Leeds, and when I got to Keighley station, I discovered I no longer had my phone, and I do not believe it. I feel totally lost and all that sounds like a train. I feel totally lost, I feel unconnected, and I feel down. I never realised I'd feel like this about losing my phone. It's unbelievable. I really can't believe it. Oh, dearie me, what a day, eh? Hey? And it's miserably damp. Look. Station sign. Right, I'm going to video the train, and then I'm going to tell you about my train ticket, which is a very good bargain. I lost property. To find out who I had to contact, see if my phone got handed in or who I can contact later on during the week. So they told me to go in the ticket office, and they phoned up Skipton railway station, phoned up the ticket office, had a couple of phones handed in. He asked my number, he phoned my phone, Skipton ticket office confirmed that the phone rang, and Bob's your uncle. I'm on my way to Skipton to pick up my phone, and I cannot believe it. That's absolutely made my day. Unfortunately, I can't travel on the steam train though, but hey, that's a small price to be paid to be reunited with my telephone. So here comes the train that's going to reunite me with my telephone. Anyway, I was going to tell you about this ticket I bought for the Keighley Worth Valley Railway. The ticket I bought from to take me on the Keighley Worth Valley Steam Railway is you can buy a ticket with entrance onto the steam railway from any station in the country, and you buy your return ticket to Keighley, say from where I live, King's Cross for instance. You can buy a return ticket from King's Cross to Keighley, and you can get added onto that a Keighley Worth Valley Rover ticket, which you can travel up and down on the train and visit all the museums and stuff there all day long. And if you purchase it with a rail card of any type, you know, a senior rail card like I did, or a two together rail card, or a young person's rail card, you get the same discount. So what I did, as I was coming out to Bradford, I bought my tickets to Bradford anyway, and then I asked them to do an add-on. So what I've got here is a train ticket that takes me from Bradford to Keighley and then back to Bradford, all day rover travelling on the Keighley Worth Valley Railway, and it has cost me the grand sum of £10.90. A rover ticket concession is £15 on the Keighley Worth Valley Railway. Now I don't know whether that's for over 60s or over 65s or whatever, but a adult rover ticket is £18 plus my return trip from Bradford and back. So bargain, I would say. Unfortunately in this case it wasn't, because I lost my phone, but hey, I am going to Skipton. That's an exciting day out.
I mean, to get to there, that's a good run. That's what you want to do. That's a picture. See, Ollie comes out there. Well, yeah, but I've got new and old. You have to get there. Yeah, new and old. I mean, that's the unique thing you've got here, more than old. The new and old. Fantastic.
Today, carry on a walk because I've had a drink and I've got my daughter.
You find me standing in the toilets at Keighley and Worth Valley Railway. It's not unusual for me to video toilets, as I did a nice video of a toilet on the Isle of Bute. It's actually so magnificent they allow women to visit them. when men aren't using them, of course. But the reason I'm videoing in this toilet is because there's an excellent example of Victorian urinals. Enjoy. Fortunately, there's nobody in here. That's look at this, marvellous, absolutely marvellous. Bit difficult to get a good view of it, but I think you get the idea.